Hi everyone. Well, I'm gonna wait a few minutes for you to come, and on today's live, I'm gonna show you how to make some animal faces for your cupcakes or biscuits. A simple way, very easy to make. And well, let's start. Um, First, I'm gonna make an elephant, a very easy elephant. So I'm gonna take a little piece of blue fondant instead of the typical gray. I'm gonna make a blue elephant. So now I'm gonna roll a ball, and now I'm gonna place my finger in this side, and I move it back and forth, and as you can see, the shape is changing. Okay, as you can see, we have here the trunk, and now I'm gonna flatten this part. Okay, like that. As I told you before, this is a very simple way to make an elephant, but there are many more. Here we're going to make some wrinkles for the trunk, and I'm going to bend it a little. We can make the nostrils with 2 indentations, and now I'm gonna make 2 indentations for the eyes, one on this side and one on this one. If you are making these faces for your cupcakes or biscuits, first of all, you have to take into account the size of your cupcake or biscuit, because maybe if you make the faces too big, then it's impossible to fit the face inside. So first, measure your cupcake or your biscuit, and then make your faces, taking into account that size. Okay, for the ears, I'm going to make 2 balls, the same size, more or less. And now, with this part of my thumb, I'm gonna push like that. Okay, and as you can see, I don't flatten all the piece. This part is thicker than this one. Okay, and I'm going to repeat the same with this one. I push. Okay, now I'm gonna stick them. Put a piece of water, a drop, and now I'm going to fill the eyes with 2 black balls of black fondant. But for example, if you prefer, you can use sugar pearls, like these ones, for example, the size you like the most. In this case, I'm gonna use fondant, and water first, and now, okay. Oh, this is too big. Try always to make the same size, the eyes, and not too big, because if not, it looks a little bit weird. Okay, so now I'm going to draw the design. With an use an edible white marker. And now, okay, this will be our elephant, so simple. And now I'm gonna show you other animals a little bit more complicated, as for example a rhino or a hippo. So I'm gonna show you how it's possible with only one face to make two different animals. As I told you, a rhino and a hippo. Okay, I need more. I'm gonna use gray fondant. Okay. Remember, if you are making these animals for cupcakes or biscuits, it's better if you use fondant instead of modeling paste, because modeling paste harden too fast, so it could be difficult to eat them. So take that into account. Okay, so now I roll a ball, and now, okay, I'm gonna lengthen, okay, as you can see, and now I place this on the table, and with this part of my hand I'm gonna make an indentation. And as you can see, we have here the nose, bigger than the other part, more thicker. Okay, so now 2 indentations for the eyes and 2 more for the nostrils. So let's start with the eyes. One here, and now I'm gonna flip. It's easier for me to make it this way. Okay, so now eye sockets are ready, and now for the nostrils here. Okay, but in this case, instead of 2 circles, I'm going to make like 2 ovals. Okay, one like that, and one like that. Okay, I'm going to fill the eyes with, in this case, I'm gonna show you how you can do it with 2 black pearls. They are very useful because there are a lot of size, so you can use them in many decorations. Okay, so now it has eyes, and well, now we can no, I'm going to add the ears, and then I'm going to show you how to change the face, only adding a horn. Okay, for the ears, I'm going to make two balls, always the same size or quite similar. Okay, one, and whoops, lot of cracks. Okay, I'm going to make a teardrop shape. Okay, one, and two. Okay, now with this tool, I make an indentation, and our ear is ready, and the other one. As you can see, it's very easy to make the ears with this tool. Okay, now I apply glue and I stick them. Okay, now we have a rhino. If we no, a hippo. If we want to make a rhino, if you want to make a rhino, you only have to add a horn. Okay, so to make a horn, it's very easy. Okay, roll a ball, and now you make a teardrop. I'm going to flatten this part, okay, like that, and now I'm going to stick it here. So now you have a rhino. Okay. Now let's make a zebra. Okay, I would like to remind you that on Friday I will be here at the same time making a cake topper. This one, but a cake topper in 3 dimensions. So be ready, take your tools and wait for me. At the same time here on Instagram and in Facebook. Okay, for the zebra, I'm gonna take white fondant, roll a ball, okay. So now we can repeat the same process that we made to make this head, or we can make a flattened one like this one. So I'm gonna make one like this. I think it's more cute. Okay, like that. And now you can push a little. Okay, now first of all, I'm going to make 2 indentations for the eyes. It's the same process that I made before. One here and one here. Very easy, as you can see. Okay, I'm going to make bigger eyes. And now I'm going to cover this part in order to get the black part of the I think the word is snout. I'm not sure. Well, what I mean for the mouth and the nose. Okay, so I'm going to take a black fondant and I need my rolling pin. Okay, I'm gonna stretch this piece of fondant. The thinner the better, always, because we need to stick it on the face, and it's better a thinner layer stick it on the face. Okay, so now, depending on the size of the face, you need to choose one size of another of your round cutters. So in this case, I think this is better. So I cut a circle. Whoops. And now more or less, could be. Okay, I'm gonna cut a little piece. And now apply glue and stick the piece. Okay. Oh, many thanks. Okay, now the nostrils, it's very important to make them here and here. Okay, can you see? Okay, now I'm gonna fill the eyes, 2 black balls. Okay, one and the other one. We need some strips for the sides. So I stretch fondant again, very thin. Very thin. Okay. And now with the scalpel I cut some triangles. In this case, as this is for a cupcake or a biscuit, you don't need to cover all the back of the head, just to these sides. Okay, piece of glue, one, and two, Okay, now it looks more like a zebra. Here and here. Always when you stick these kind of strips and four and like that, it's better to try to stick them in the same height, in the same place, to get a identical face. Possible, if it is possible. If not, it doesn't matter. It's not makes a great difference, but always looks better. Okay, now I'm going to make the crest. To make the crest, a simple way is to make some teardrops. Okay, one here, and you can make one larger, one shorter. Okay, and you can even add many more. And now the ears. For the ears, I'm going to repeat the same process that I made before. Very easy and quite useful for all the animals. Two balls, the same size. And now two tears. Roll two tears. Oops. And now with this tool, I'm going to press. And I apply a little piece of glue, a piece. I always say a piece, but I know it's not a piece, it's a drop. Hop. Okay, so the zebra is ready, and I think it's very cute. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to make a tiger, and it could be a magic tiger, because I'm going to show you how to use this kind of face to make other animals, like for example a bear or a dog. So for the tiger, I'm going to use the typical color, orange. Okay. Okay, I'm going to flatten the ball. And now with my fingers, I push to get another shape. And now I'm going to cut a triangle, a white triangle, very very thin for this part. So stretch fondant. The thinner the better, you know. Okay. Okay, like that. And I'm going to stick it on the middle. Oops. It's not straight, but I'm gonna try to move it. Could be. Okay. Now I need a ball, not very big, just to cover this part. Okay, so now I flatten it. Okay, like that. And now, first of all, the eye sockets, one here and one here, and maybe I have a little space to stick then the strips, but don't worry, I will try. Okay, for the nose I roll a ball and now I flatten it, and with my fingers I try to make a triangle and stick it on top like that. Okay, I'm going to fill the eyes with 2 black balls. As you can see, it's always the same process, very repetitive. One here and one for this one, and now I'm going to show you how this can be different animals. Okay, so now, for example, I can see here a dog. If I make 2 oval shapes, one here, well, not oval, maybe more similar to a teardrop. And now, oops, it's sticky. I flatten them. And now, if you bend them and stick here, and this one here, you have a dog face. So now I'm going to change the ears again to see how to make a pair, and then finally how to make a tiger. Okay, so now I roll 2 balls and now I'm going to stick them here, one here and one here. As you can see now, it looks more like a bear. I'm going to make an indentation here and one here. So now it looks like a bear, but we want a tiger, so I'm gonna pinch here and here. So now we only need the black strips, and we complete our simple tiger. Very easy, as you can see. Okay, I'm going to stretch fondant, and I'm going to cut some triangles as I made before. The thinner the better, you know. It looks like a cat right now for me. Okay, one triangle. Hi, for those who are coming right now. Okay, like that. Okay, which animal would you like to make right now? A simple one, please, because I can make a mess. One line here. Okay, maybe this part needs to be smaller. And one here. So now we have a very simple tiger, and I'm going to use the white marker to make design. Okay, like that. Here. For example, if you want, you can add some pink powder coloring in order to blush the cheeks and make them cuter. Okay, right now, which animal would you like to make now? I was thinking of an unicorn, maybe. Okay, don't worry, you are late because then I will try to save the video so you can watch it later. It's no problem. Um, Maybe a unicorn? Okay. For a unicorn, I like to repeat this kind of face because I think it's the cutest one. The result is very cute. So I'm gonna roll a ball. Okay. And when your ball is ready, I'm going to lengthen it. Okay, it looks more like a teardrop maybe, or an oval shape. And now with the finger I make an indentation, and now I push the paste to flatten it. Always with soft touches. Okay, so now oops, and try to remove always the marks, the fingerprints, because they may spoil the result, and it is a pity. Okay, so I'm going to make well, in this case I'm going to make a sleepy unicorn. So I'm not going to make two indentations for the eyes, but first of all I'm going to make the nostrils, and I need some white fondant for the nostrils. Cone shape. Thank you. Okay, one here and one here, more or less the same size. Always it looks better if it has the right proportions and quite similar in both sides. Okay, so stick the two balls. And now with this part, with the little ball tool, the small ball tool, I'm gonna push to create a cavity, and here I'm going to repeat the same. Can you see? Okay, so now the eyes. For the eyes, I need some black fondant. And I'm going to make a thin sausage, very, very thin, with tapering ends. So, like that, and now I'm going to flip and repeat the same. Now I try to cut two portions the same size, one here and one here. Okay, some drop of glue. And this is the difficult part, because the eyelaces always are very difficult to stick. They always drop. So I need to be very concentrated, very focused on what I'm doing. Okay, like that. And now the other side. Oops. Okay. I'm going to blast the cheeks. Right here. You can use your finger to make it lighter. And now on this side. And now it's time for the ears, the horn, and the hair. So now for the ears, roll two balls. Okay, is the same that I made before. I'm going to make two teardrop shapes. And now with this tool, I'm gonna push and 1 ear, 2 ears. Okay, so now water. Okay, for the horn you can use um, yellow fondant or white fondant, pink, the color that you prefer. Is the best about unicorns that there is no rule. So now make a teardrop larger than the others, and now a piece of water, a drop. I forgot the lines. You can draw some lines. To make the horn, and now okay, and we need to add some hair. I'm going to use blue fondant. So to make hair, the best is to make several sausages. Hi, for those who are coming. I'm very focused and I can't say hello to everybody. Don't worry if you haven't seen the previous part, because the video will be saved at the end, so you can watch it on my profile. Okay, so a sausage with tapering ends, and I'm going to make some. Okay, the other side. And I remind you, for those who have come right now, I will be here on Friday making a topper, cake topper, a cute bear. So now I'm gonna put some water, and now you can choose how to place the hair. For example, like this. I can do it with my left hand. It's impossible for hair. I need more sausages, at least 1 or 2 more. For example, you can add different colors for the hair. It's very funny, I think. for example, and that's it. For example, you could paint the horn with golden dust, or for example, the inside of the ears. Make the hair longer or more colorful, whatever you want. The unicorn is the best animal to make, because you can make it wherever you like, and it's very funny to do it. Okay, so before you are leaving, I would like to remind you that I will be making this cake topper on Friday at the same time at 5 p.m. Spanish time, and don't worry if you can watch it at that time, because I will try to save the video in order you can watch it later. And you can sign up to this masterclass. It's totally free to learn how to make this cute bunny, and it will be done in 2 days. And it's totally free. You only have to sign up, because it will be in a private Facebook group. So you need to sign up, and you will receive an email with the link for the group. So you can find the link on Instagram in my profile, and in Facebook you can find it in my profile also. If you are scrolling, you can find it, or I will post it again, so don't worry. And don't doubt to ask me any question or to sign up, because it's totally free, no payment data, not anything. Okay, so hope you like it, this tutorial, this live tutorial, and I will be here on Friday, I remind you, and maybe the next week I will be here again 2 more times, and well, hope you enjoy, and have a nice day. Bye, thanks for watching.